Is Supergirl a waste of your time, or are critics being too harsh on the new DC Studios event film? I'm Tony Brito and I show you how movies waste your time or not! Yeah, I know. I have to do it though. A bet is a bet. My regular viewers know what I'm talking about, why I'm doing this. If you aren't, don't worry. After the review, I will explain you why I'm doing this. But now, let's get serious. Let's get right into it. Why Supergirl might be worth your time, aka the positives. What most people are going to agree on is Millie Alcock's performance as this character. She really feels like she's been playing this character for 10 years, even though this is her first solo movie, which is very impressive. I like how smart her character is. She's very clever in the way she talks to different people to get something that she wants or to prevent something bad from happening. There's some tension with her character since without Yellow's son, she doesn't have the Supergirl powers. There are a lot of moments in which she's in trouble because she's in a system that only has red or green sun. So it is a very compelling weakness for a character in the action sequences. I like Jason Momoa's love, I just don't think his character was that interesting. I think he would have been very menacing and more compelling as a serious villainous character, which is something that this movie clearly needed. The movie looks good, the lighting and the colors are great, the score is beautiful. The flashback sequences were very engaging, David Cornswell was really good in some of them. It was actually more investing than the actual main story of the movie. Let's talk about why Supergirl might be a waste of your time. Probably. This movie is kind of boring. The main storyline about Kara trying to save Crypto, accompanied by this little girl that wants revenge, is set up in such a quick and one-note fashion. Crypto is cute, right? She will care about Kara and her relationship with him. This little girl watches her parents being killed in a 30-second scene, so feel for her. And the villain is the worst offender of this. He's a piece of shit, not just his person. The writing of his character is shit. He's bad. That's it. I really thought we were past this type of character, but apparently we aren't. It's a movie that thinks it is better than it actually is, which ends up making a movie that has a lot of crying but you cannot connect with it. Also has a lot of superhero cool moments that you don't feel them really. Supergirl definitely suffers from a lack of tension. There's a point in the middle of the movie in which the character reminds us that Krypto has 24 hours to live. At that moment, I realized that I completely forgot the urgency of the story. It's a very unfocused script that takes you to different places, to different characters, and it depends a lot from a strong setup, which this movie doesn't have. So let's talk about the action sequences. They are fine. The problem is that there's too many close-ups and too many cuts, and it's very hard to appreciate the set pieces and the emotion behind them. In 2019, while watching Captain Marvel, I was already tired of forced pop songs placed in the action sequences of superhero movies. We are in 2026, and Supergirl feels the need to do this. And the saddest thing, like I said, the score is great, so stop playing random pop songs everywhere. This is already outdated, guys. That being said, there's a slow motion action scene toward the end of the movie that is great. It's beautiful, it sounds awesome, and the song that they play in that scene fits perfectly. That one does it. Probably my favorite scene in the entire movie. So what rating am I going to give it? I wasn't that impressed by the trailer, so it didn't surprise me that at one point I was thinking of giving a 6. But then the character does the critical choice before the third act. Something you're waiting for Supergirl to finally do, a character change. And it was rushed, empty, and it lacked build-up. Like this entire movie. I'm going to give Supergirl a 5. I do think that Supergirl's director, Craig Gillespie, does have a future in the comic book movie world. He just needs to learn from his mistakes with the action sequences and get a better script. Back to the punishment. I predicted that Supergirl was going to get 80% or higher on Rotten Tomatoes, and I was catastrophically wrong. So I have to wear a bra and a skirt during 3 videos. By the way, I am wearing a skirt. It's just that I realized that you couldn't see it until I was filming. But yeah, I'm using like a skirt. I don't know if you can see it. So I'm technically not cheating. By the way, shout out to my friend Paola who lent me this. I promise you that I'll take good care of them for the next month. If you're unsubscribed, do it now, because right now we have a lot of entertaining reviews and random shit like this. So guys, as always, thank you for watching and take care of your time.